through a buyer tutorial here. First thing, when you sign into the website, you must be logged in to view any of the cattle for sale. Once you're registered, you can see the cattle, but you can't bid on any cattle until you've been screened by an administrator. So be sure to register ahead of sale day. So first off, we're just going to click on register now. You'll fill out a username and password with your information. Be sure to put a phone number in so you can receive calls and important text messages kind of updating you about sales and upcoming cattle. You can identify as a buyer or seller. And we just thank you. We're going to keep your information important. It's very important to us and will not be shared with anyone. And so when you're all done with that, make sure you agree to the terms and conditions and complete registration. Then, once you're ready to sign in, just enter your username in and your password, click Remember Me, and we're in. So first thing is we're going to talk about how you find the cattle on the website. You can click on the browse, or on the left here it's got all your different categories. We can look at just yearlings only, or we can look at calves, and then it'll break them down even more. You can break them down by delivery month also. So first we're going to go to the home page. Then you can also do an advanced search, in which you can search for specific keywords, select certain categories, price ranges, and any other things that are important to you. You can search by them. So it's very easy to find what it is that you need. So right now we can also sort what's on our home page here. You can sort by what's ending soonest, the head counts, high to low, and base weights, high to low. These are really the most important one. But on sale days or on auction days, usually you'll want to be on this ending soon, and that's the default anyway. We can sort by head count. These steers, there's 300 of them, so it's the highest. Or we can sort by base weight, in which these are also the highest. So any way you want to sort that, it can be done. Now we're going to move on to bidding. We have 3 lots that are on auction here. This is a fixed price or a buy now set. So we're going to do an auction first. We're going to bid on these Carroll steers. Now I can there will be images here and a YouTube video that we can click on, and we can watch that. So all of our lots will have video next to them. You just click on that red YouTube link. Now we can do a quick bid, which is just like raising your hand in an auction. It'll ask you to confirm and submit. So on this set of calves here, we bid $1.38, but this lot has a reserve on it, so we are not up to that. So I can also enter in a proxy bid of, let's say, $1.45. So that's going to be my max price. I don't want to bid any more than that. So it won't automatically bid you up to $1.45, but it will bid you up to $1.42 because it won't let the cattle sell without if they're under reserve. So it will bid you up to at least the reserve price. Now if somebody comes along, I can be out doing something else, and somebody can bid on them, and it'll keep me in as the high bidder until we beat this $1.45. So most of the action is going to be in the last hour of a sale day. So you want to be sure to keep checking back in and make sure you're getting bought what you want bought. Down below here is just some selling information. This is your contract specs. This is all the information on the cattle, everything that's important. If you have any specific questions, we can post a question right here. This will be a thread that'll be posted to the listing. Everyone can see it, and you can see previous questions before. So I'm going to say, are they all? So I'm asking if they're all 1-iron steers, if they're all off one ranch, or if they've been put together. So, and then we'll do our best to answer those questions as quickly as possible and post them up here where everyone can see them. So, alright, so we are winning those cattle. We can click on the My Account and look at my bids. And these are all the cattle that I'm bidding on at the moment. And it has my proxy bid at $1.45 and $1.70 on these two sets. And they will be outlined in red if I am being outbid. So that's one you want to keep coming back to. We can also come over here and maybe we want to get that other set bought, and if we don't get them, we want to make sure we get this load to fill the pen anyway. So I can put them on the watch list, and so then I'll receive emails and updates on these cattle as well. But being as how we're in the last 6 minutes of bidding, this is a pretty straightforward set. We'll be able to see if we got the last ones, then we can decide if we want to buy these or not. Down here we have the buy now listings. These are fixed price listings. So these are cattle that are priced out of the country. You can choose to buy them now for the listing price, or we can make an offer on them. Everything else is the same on them. The contract specs will be down there for you to see. You can ask questions and see any questions that have already been asked. You can also add them to your watch list as well. So right now we're going to make an offer on these cattle of $1.78. We submit, and now the seller will see our message and they'll get back to us either by phone or what you'll actually be dealing with Montana Cattle Connection, most likely myself, in which I'll contact you back either through email, text, or I'll just call you. There is a 4-hour limit on how good those offers, or on how long those offers are good for. So, but that's not a hard and fast time. You know, we'll be in contact with you either by phone or text message or message on here, and we'll make sure that everything's straight. And if you're interested in getting the cattle, but maybe you don't want to hang on, stick a bid out there that long, that's okay. We'll work with you and work with the seller to make sure that everybody's happy at the end of the day. So now, like I said, we can go to our account home and we can look at our watch list, and then we can look at all the cattle that we've won as well. These are all past lots that we've been just practicing with the last few days here. And then we can look at invoices that have come in too. So you'll be able to access your invoices on the website, and you will also get invoices emailed to you, and where you can view these online. But everything will come to you right in the email. You'll be able to print this for your own records, or you can view them on the website. Those records will all be available to you at all times. Our email address is this noreply@MontanaCattleConneXion.com. This is the message through which emails will be sent, invoices and notifications. So you want to make sure that those probably will go to your junk or spam folder first, so you want to make sure to add Montana Cattle Connection to your contacts. So now all of these everything that I've gone through and showed you here, this can all be done on your mobile devices as well. I would suggest that, say in the last hour of trading time, to make sure you have a reliable connection, and it might be best to be on a computer, but it's fully reliable on your cell phones as well. The internet connection or your data connection is the only thing that might inhibit a bid or slow something down. You can also look at completed sales here too, so kind of a past market report on different lots. These are all practice lots here, but you can see past lots as well. So, well, that concludes our buyer tutorial. If you have any questions, we have more information on that frequently asked questions page, or you can call us here at Montana Cattle Connection and we'll get it all straightened out for you. Thank you and have a great day.